How's it going, guys? Welcome back to FootballerXP. If you're a beginner and you want to learn the right technique to improve your juggling in a short period of time, then this video will help you achieve just that. Today, we're going to be giving you a few tips to improve your juggling technique, and we will also be guiding you through a quick exercise that you can follow on a daily basis. Juggling can look very difficult and intimidating to learn if you don't already know how to do it. But actually, it becomes really simple once you master the correct technique by following these steps. Firstly, you need to get the ball in the air from the ground. This is simple. Roll the ball towards your body quickly, place the same foot that you used to roll the ball like a ramp, then flick the ball up with power. Ideally, you can start by using your hands when learning how to juggle the ball, but eventually, you need to learn how to flick the ball into the air with your feet, and just your feet. Balance. It's basic, but it's something I don't usually see a lot of football channels on YouTube mention in juggling tutorials. Strong balance can be maintained by keeping your legs shoulder width apart when you juggle the ball. It really helps to try and keep this distance between your feet throughout the entire process. Sometimes you might take an off touch which causes the ball to drift away from you. In this case, it's fine to shift your body to keep up with the momentum of the ball, but always try to revert back to your natural position. One thing that helps with balance is what I call the Iron Man stance. For some reason, standing in this position with your arms out wide like Iron Man, it definitely helps. Give it a try and see if it works for you. Ankle flexibility. This is perhaps the most influential factor when trying to maintain a good juggling rhythm. Find a good balance between locking and unlocking of your ankles. Some people will advise against locking your ankles completely, but personally, I feel comfortable when my ankles are slightly locked but not too stiff. If your ankles aren't locked at all, then you may not generate enough power on the ball to spring it back into the air. If your ankles are locked too firmly, then you may generate too much power on the spring of the ball, which will cause it to rise uncontrollably high in an unpredictable direction. Leg movement. The fluidity in your leg movement comes predominantly from the hips. Try not to clench your hips when juggling, because that causes stiffness in your leg movement, which makes it even harder to control the ball. Just relax and try not to be intimidated by the very concept of learning to juggle, and you will feel the difference. It's all a game after all.